Can I tell you something? This is how you know I with you the long way. Ready?
Yeah.
I extended you an amount of grace that I would not typically give most people. I'm gonna tell you why. When we were at that video shoot with Haiti Baby the other day,
Yeah.
I had a little devious plan in my head.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up Snapchat and I'm gonna go to a weird filter and then I'm gonna just like boom, like put 4Xtra on it.
Oh,
and see what you say. And so the first filter that I saw was one that was like a big lip filter, and it kind of made you look like a girl or whatever. So I walk right up to you and I just go, "Hey, 4Xtra, what up?" You look at it, you go, "Hey, gang," and then you, as soon as you realize, you go, "Oh, hell no," and you just turn away from the camera. It's so funny. But I didn't post it because I didn't want, even though I felt like you could have a sense of humor about it, I knew right away I was picturing all these, you know what's in a bucket, just straight up coming at you and being like, oh, he's trying to sex play you, he's trying to do, you know, I just thought, I didn't want to open the door for people to even think that I was being disrespectful towards you.
First off, ain't no nigga will never say no sex player or, or no disrespectful like that, because off the back, I'll put a nigga right out. Second off, nigga, on the dead homie, you know what I'm talking about? We all up in that motherfucker being so motherfucking sense of humor. You getting everybody with the facials. I'm like, oh, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga on the hood, we's going up. I'm like, you got south, dead homies. But we's all clowning, cuz, and we's all just clowning this shit on Vernon Avenue. You get what I'm saying? Nigga was just shooting this shit.
It was just funny, but it was like, I just immediately, I saw the future. I saw people calling you about it or hating and trying to paint a different narrative. And I'm like, I sent it in the No Jumper group chat, and people were like, "Yo, that shit is so funny. You should post it." And I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna post it because I don't want people to try to like act like I'm on some weird shit." And they were like, "All right, I respect that." And I could tell that they were impressed that I was thinking think a few steps down the road.
Hey, this what I can tell you right here though. We on. You know what I'm saying? It's only greater from here. It's only greater from here. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, let's run this motherfucker up. Let's break the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let's break people's TVs. Let's break their radio stations. Whatever they think they can look at, let's do it. You get what I'm saying? Because what? We do it the best. And like I said, shout out to, you know what I'm talking about? Nothing against everybody else. But everybody, I'll tell you the reason why they mad. And anybody watching this, and I've seen a lot of other broadcasters say this too, and they didn't watch this too. A lot of people love for them to be on a platform and to be in that position, because anything I touch breaks their neck. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when the world look at this, they don't see me getting up there making up bunk ass shit and lies. I'm getting up there keeping across the board for all the real ones around this world, no matter where you at or where you located at. You get what I'm saying? I speak the truth, and we get up here and we go crazy.
That's a fact. Off the back.
Off the back.
Off the back. Off the biggity.
We got stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about.
Wait, let me ask you this: have you lifted weights since you got out of jail last time?
Who?
You?
Yeah. I don't really too much like lifting weights.
Okay.
I like more doing Navy SEALs, burpees, and bar work.
Okay.
I love that more because the bar work is more strength than the weights, because weights will leave you in a couple of months and bar work stay with you for like mostly damn near forever. So you know what I'm saying? And plus that strength, you know what I'm saying, when you do it, it be sick. So
you care about your cardio. You're like, if DJ Flip, make that money flip.
Yeah.
So do you love like the feeling of like really having like good cardiovascular shit, being able to run and work out and not, because that's what's gonna really help you in running 10 fades back to back.
So that's why I like doing my burpees, stand on my bike while I'm doing my burpees, and everybody who's watching this, they know about the bike, you know, jogging in place, you know what I'm saying, stand on my burpees, you know, my push-ups and my bar work, because it's way better for you. Bar work is more strength for you, so it's more sicker. So if you hit somebody with some weights, they be like, oh, you know, I'm saying size put him out, but you hit somebody with some bar work, they gonna be like, ooh, the f***? You gonna wake him up. You gonna wake him up. He gonna think next time before he just go into you. If anybody watching this, they know. You hit somebody with some bar work that's doing real bar work, before he walk back up into you, he gonna think before his next move before he get up on you.
Okay. I know a dude with a super nice gym. We should go hit it up like next week or something.
Oh, see, that's the point, because we about to do the fight anyway. I'm about to be
that
training.
Too, yeah.
So I'm about to be training, so it's about to be cameras every single day.
Wait, so who have you been talking to about training in terms of the fighting shit?
Well, see, I ain't talked to nobody yet, but I know you got somebody from you say you talked to, and we gonna go to the gym.
Yeah.
And we supposed to go up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. All right, so I hit up Rampage Jackson, the legend. Did you watch those highlight clips that I sent you?
I seen it.
He's a monster.
He a monster. I give it to him.
He did his thing.
He a beast.
But he been retired for probably like 10 years or some shit. But he actually told me that some of the people from his gym are a little scared of you. That they're a little worried.
But see, you gotta think. This what I. Hey,
they probably from the ops.
Probably. But see, this what I be telling UFC. This what I be telling UFC, and none against UFC fighters and boxers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all don't got it. You can't fight. But don't think just because you got a piece of paper say that you official UFC fighter or a boxer that you can whoop somebody else. Because the same way you got that paper, it's the same way I got that certified understood without that paper on the street that I'm knocking shit out. So you got to think like this. When you walk up in here, the way you train to get there where you at, I've been training too. Remember, you training with tactics, you training like little by little. I'm training spar nigga with animals and beasts. Nigga on the street. That mean, nigga, anything go, you might die. Remember, if you get knocked out, they tap you out and say it's over. Remember, if you get knocked out on the streets, ain't no nigga tapping out saying you over. Nigga, you might get killed. We might flatline your ass and your mama get a phone call. Oof. So it's different from you fighting the way I'm fighting. So when you go in there, just remember, I'm going to be the underdog. You're going to be the one with the piece of paper saying, I'm an official UFC fighter or a boxer. And when I put you out, remember, I'm not going to yell at you. I ain't going to go crazy on you. I'm just going to say, look, Chris on the field, thank you for giving us this money to knock your ass out and to go spin this and blow this down burning. So just remember that. When I get in that ring and I put him out, just remember I told you off the back on no jumpers.
That's a fact. Yo, it's crazy how I could listen to you give a rant like that, which I've basically heard you say the same thing. But it's like, it's just every time you kind of like breathe new life into it.
The thing I'm saying is this. I'm supposed to be training. We supposed to lock in. I see a lot of people on there challenge and doing this and UFC doing this. I see them challenge and doing this and back to back to back to back. Just remember, the same way you do your stuff in the ring, it's the same way I do my stuff in the streets in the county. That's why you know about me. That's why my name ring bells, because I push shit out. So you got to understand that. The same way your name ring bells in that ring, the same way my name ring bells on them streets in that county jail, where it's way sicker at. So understand what I'm talking about when I put you out. You got your name ringing in the ring. I got my name ringing in these streets and in that motherfucking system. So just remember, as I say at the end of the day, let the best man win. I know what I'm going to do to you. You need to figure out what you're going to do to me.